Hey everyone, it's me Donna. I'm making this video to go back and look at my Genomelink report. It's been a while since I did a video about this company, and I'd like to state that when I did my initial, when I first uploaded raw DNA to this company, the results that I got weren't that terrific because it gave me like a basic thing, which I'll show you. But then later on they started adding more features, and one of the great features that they added was the global ancestry report. And once I purchased that and did it, I was very pleased with the results, because a lot of the results matched up with some other DNA tests that I had taken with companies that do like a deeper dive into your DNA. So but anyway, let's get started. Okay, so right here is what the main home page looks like. But of course, for some reason, this over here on the side is having trouble loading. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm not worried about it. We'll just move on. But this company offers different features, and of course, a lot of it you have to pay extra for each thing. And what I like about it is that it's kind of like I guess a prepaid thing or whatever. Like you order each package, you can do them separately, and it's like a one-time fee, and then you get to open up that feature, and that's what I like about it. Which some of it seems a little bit high, but still, I would like it if Ancestry would do something like this. If they were formatted more to this type of thing, I think it would be better. Them or 23andMe. If those companies would kind of look at these types of companies, I think, and kind of do their model. I mean, not exactly, of course, but like offer similar things and package them in the way this company does, I think they would do a lot better. But anyway, so let's get started. Let me go up here to the reports thing, which you can do the traits and all that, which I may just do that first. I'll click on your traits if it will take me to it. Let's see here. All right, when you go to this page, you get to see a lot of different traits, which I'm not too deep into this stuff. It's just basically they get their information from asking questionnaires to the different customers, and then they just combine everybody's together and then see and like look at your DNA and look at people's answers, and then kind of decide where you are. But then also I think they look into your DNA and samples and all that stuff, and I guess they can find out about vitamin E and B and D and all that type of stuff. But I mean, I'm just, this ain't exactly my thing, but if you're interested in this, they do offer all this stuff. So you can get all kinds of things like in food and nutrition, intelligence, physical traits, personality, sports, favorites, and then unlimited, all that type of stuff. But anyway, so let's get to the reports, okay? All right, this is the type of stuff that I'm interested in. And you've got all kinds of things that they offer. They offer one that's called the Deep Ancestry. And one day I wouldn't mind opening that up. I think that would be cool. Let me see how much it is. This one is $49. So I won't be doing that anytime soon. Then you've got your European breakdown, your Viking, and then of course there's fitness, and stuff like that. Then there's, you know, the ancestry. There's the ancient bloodlines, Celtic ancestry, Ireland and UK breakdown, Asian breakdown, African breakdown, ancient European and Neanderthal, and hunter versus farmer. Okay, for instance, let me check on this African breakdown. Let's see how much that one is. It's $39. Okay, yeah, some of these are cheaper than others. You just have to kind of look through and just figure out, you know, what your budget will allow and all that. So far, I have purchased 3 of these, and one of those was the ancient ancestry. Let's click on it. This was the first one. When I first uploaded my DNA to this company, this was the first thing that I had opened up, and this was what I was kind of disappointed in, because it was just a basic thing, as you can see. But one thing that it picked up that companies like 23andMe didn't, and Ancestry DNA didn't, was my South Asian, which 23andMe kind of hinted at it at one time. I noticed, but then all of a sudden it was gone, so, you know, whatever. But this company definitely picked up on it, and it's got me at 9%. And then it's got me with the steppe pastoralists, the first farmers, and then hunter-gatherers. So this is like ancient type stuff that this report offered. Okay, so then let's go back to the others. Okay, then I purchased the Global Ancestry, and I briefly just rechecked it, and to me it doesn't look like anything's really changed or anything. It's pretty much showing everything that it showed me in the past, and I was very happy with this report, because a lot of this lined up with GEDmatch, some of it with Helix, and like I said, other DNA companies that, you know, took deeper dives. This company definitely aligned with that, so I was very happy that it showed all that. And another feature that it has is, let me see if I can get it to do it, is the DNA painting, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, its DNA painting is backwards from 23andMe and others. Like it just shows it flipped. Like when I look at my 23andMe, my African is over here on the strands of DNA. I believe it's on this one up in here, whereas this, I believe it's over here. Let me see if it shows it. Let's see, 5 more. Come on. Yeah, it shows the African on like flip-flopped, which, I mean, that's cool. I mean, different companies do different things, just like GEDmatch has theirs laying down, and it's like a I don't know how to explain it, but it looks different. It doesn't have like the bars. It actually has like waves, like it's laying down, and it has like waves of each ethnic group. And it's like, if you've ever used GEDmatch, you know what I'm talking about. So each company does its own version of a DNA painting. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I like it. So I don't really have that much to complain about with this company. As of, you know, this time, they haven't really changed very much, and you know, they're keeping the reports pretty much the same as they have for quite, you know, for a few years. So I am happy about that. And then of course I also did the, what was it? Hold on, I clicked on the wrong thing again. I did the Native American report. I did it after I did the global ancestry, around the same time, and it just broke down my Native American, and which the way that it did it is of no surprise, because I know that I've got scattered out pieces of Native American from South America to Middle America and then to North America. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, I don't really have, much to complain about as far as this company goes. Oh, now they offer DNA matches, which I'm not going to click on that, but that is a thing that they do now. I remember in the past they didn't have that feature, but now they do. So now you can match up with cousins and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. They also have a roots thing where you upload your GEDCOM file, and it will do like a roots thing, and it will show you where a lot of your ancestors, or even just anybody on your tree, even if they're not your direct ancestor, but if you've got them in your tree, it will try to originate their origins on a map, which I'm not going to show that, but I did that, and it was pretty neat. So that's a thing that they offer. So it seems to me like this company is, little by little, they're trying to introduce new features, deeper dives, also bonus things. Like every so often they'll open up a bonus feature for you. Let me see, what was that let me click on bonus ancestry, and I will show you that. Yeah, there was a bonus ancestry thing that they let me check on that was Western European. So it showed that, and then it gives information about people from, the Western European side of the world. It gives information about that. So that was kind of neat. So, like I said, every so often they will send stuff like that out or add it to your thing, and then you can check on it. So this is like a map of the Western European ethnicity, where all these people come from. So yeah, but I just wanted to do an update because it had been a while, and I was just checking to see if anything had changed. And I noticed they're just, like I said, they're just adding a few new features to it ever so often, and they're not playing back and forth with the same old ethnicity and just, claiming one thing 1 minute and then taking it away the next and then putting it back. I mean, I don't see any of that going on at this time, so I like that. Whereas companies like Ancestry.com, they're kind of playing back and forth with my ethnicity report, and it kind of gets annoying, especially when it's just the same old thing, and then it comes and goes depending on the update, and I don't like that. Now, it's one thing if they truly find something that's changed, or that's maybe deeper, like maybe 1 minute you connect with a whole group of people, but then they're able to actually break that down and then connect you to maybe people that are in the center of the area instead of on the outskirts of an area. I can understand that if that's truly the case, but this constant going back and forth telling you that you've got French 1 minute and then, oh no, that turned into something else completely. And it's like, well, how do I go to having French ancestry to not even having it at all? I mean, it's crazy. I just, some things I don't understand, but so far this company doesn't seem to do that, so I'm glad for that. But anyway, I just thought I would share that with you guys in case you're thinking about maybe doing tests with this company and everything. This is pretty much what you get. So, but anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.